Hello everyone, welcome to Criminality Weekly podcast on everything disability. Tonight is only me and Ibby.
Hey guys, how's it going? Yes, unfortunately David couldn't join us today. Yeah, it's only me and Jonathan. So Jonathan, what are we going to be talking about today?
We're going to be talking about higher education and people with disabilities and how to know what support to ask for.
Yeah, higher education, huh? It's a very important topic. Everybody has the right to access to education. But for the audience, if you have any comments or anything you want to add in terms of higher education and the supports you need, please let us know in the comments. So, Jonathan, what
And
I guess what education do you have, or what's your education background?
so at the moment I'm still con- completing a Bachelor of Arts at Macquarie University. What
Cool.
is your education background?
Uh, well, yeah, thank you for that, Jonathan. So, just a few of my educational background. So I finished high school after year 12. At a private school, went on to university to do my Bachelor of Business and Commerce in accounting. I graduated from there. Then I went on to do my Masters of Business and Commerce. Well, at the same time doing my Diploma of Leadership and Management and my certificate for customer engagement. So yeah, all in all, I have 4 degrees. And yeah, it was quite a journey, to be honest with you. But through the supports, I guess, of the university itself and all the people who were there to support me, I managed to get through. So yeah, thanks for that, Jonathan. So, Jonathan, how is education important to you? Oh, so how important is education for you, Jonathan?
When education is very important to me because in the future I know that I won't be able to live on just the disability support pension. So it's very important that I have a qualification to show employees that I'm confident in my field of study.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, for people who want to, I guess, study at university or any other institution, support is very important for them to be able to, I guess, f- well, not make studying much more easier and more accessible for them.
Yeah,
Do you agree with that, Jonathan?
yes, I,
Mm.
I know sometimes it can be a struggle, but universities do try their best to accommodate a person's disability.
Yeah, but Jonathan, you said that I can be struggling to go into university. In what way is it struggling for people with disability?
For in my experience, there has been two areas of struggle. One is for people who don't, who need care support to find adequate support on
Mm.
campus,
Yep.
and then for me, because I can't physically handle textbooks, a challenge has been getting ebooks in a timely way.
Yeah, 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 and I agree, Jonathan. I agree. It can be difficult if the supports are not there. But just moving on before we do, uh, a question: does it give you any competitions with a degree being a disabled person and trying to get a job to someone else that's got a degree and isn't disabled? Look, I guess in some way it is. It is. I guess it's more difficult because when you're a person with disability, you gotta look at accessibility options and um, like for example, for a person in a powered wheelchair, if they got a job that's suitable for them, but it's all the way on the sixth floor with nothing but steps to get there, it's gonna be very difficult for a person that's using a powered wheelchair to be able to go to the sixth floor. And so I guess for a person with it, they gotta do more research than a person without a disability in some way in order for them to, I guess, be, get themselves prepared for work. What do you think of that, Jonathan?
What is it shouldn't be about competition between able-bodied and disabled people. Everyone should have equal opportunity.
Yep, yep.
If a disabled person is capable to complete a degree, so they have the necessary skills for a job. I don't see why they shouldn't be employed.
That's right. You're absolutely right on that. Everybody deserves the right to equal opportunity. That's right. But in saying that, yeah, education. It's yeah, it's out there. Everybody has should have the right to education, no matter what their disability is. So when you were in school, Jonathan, how did I make a? Did you go to a mainstream school or did you go to one of them special schools? I guess.
I went to a mainstream
Yeah.
school.
Look, same here, Jonathan. Same here. I did go to a mainstream school. I fit in very well. I was focusing on my education. Um, yeah, it's like I felt like I was a part of the community. I feel like a part of society with mainstream schools. You often feel that way, but sometimes people are left out and they're put into special schools. How do you think that would affect them? It'll make them feel left out. It'll make
When
them feel like they're special and
when I see from two perspectives, yes, as a disabled person, it will make you feel left out and you're different. But it also teaches able bodied children that it's okay to segregate people with disabilities, and that's something we should combat. We want everyone to be included in society.
exactly. Everybody should be included in society. No matter what your disability is, you must be included in society. Just a comment from Lisa. Can we just put that up? So yeah, I live with a disability, but I found expectations of myself and prevented me asking for support. Consequently, I failed completely my 4-year social work degree Oh, it's like so 6 units, 4 placements. The environment wasn't even supportive in helping me pursue other options. Children now to complete as it's more than 10 years since I started the studies. Oh, yeah, yeah. Look, it's not pleasant to hear such a case, and I'm very sorry you couldn't finish your studies. But we need to focus on having access for everybody that needs the support. Um, Nobody should be get left behind, and nobody should feel the need that to fail their subjects because of this. Uh, just a comment from Byrne. So yes, for equal opportunity when it comes to education and employment. Spot on, spot on. Yes, yes. We need to have equal opportunity for everyone. Very important. Uh, Look, people, everybody, all humans, disability or no disability, should have the equal access to education. It's as simple as that. But sometimes the government fails to provide support for people with disability. The system fails, and so we often get left behind, and we're unable to or get into the field that we've been wanting to get into for ages, or because of the system. Jonathan, you're studying your degree now, yeah? So
Yeah.
how have support helped you with your education?
So for me, I started off studying on campus, but partway through my degree, I decided with my family to become an external online student just
Mm.
because it gives me a bit more flexibility and allows my parents to work without having to worry about supporting me.
Mm. Yeah, look, yeah, access to support. Look, I guess the important thing, I guess for everyone is that when you do go into your university or any other educational institution to study, uh, I guess it's all about finding a disability support unit within the campus. See if there's any available on the campus, and if not, I guess you won't be able to get the supports that you need. So, in saying that, you would have to look for other campuses that do provide the support and do have that disability support unit within the campus, so that you're able to or get the supports that you need while you study. Yeah. But on that, Jonathan, do you have any final thoughts on this?
funding for higher education. What I would just say is within that conversation, don't forget the particular needs of people with disabilities.
So we just gotta thank you for that, Jonathan. We got another comment. How does the learning institutions treat the disabled? Well, in reality, they should treat the disabled just like everybody else. It's that simple. Um, Often if you do have an institution that has a disability support unit, then you'll be able to, I guess, negotiate or not negotiate, but to work with the disability support unit to help you every step of the way during your journey in gaining education. But it's not about how does the institution treat the disabled. It's more about equality for everyone. So everybody has the right to education. But for people with disability, they need some support in some way so that they're able to access the education and be able to, you know, study without any barriers. Yeah, so it's saying that my final thoughts on this matter is that when you do go to an institution to study, make sure or ensure that there is a disability support unit out there that could provide you with the supports while you study, so that you can able, I guess, you can enjoy as well as not having to face any barriers while you're gaining your education. Now on that note, yeah, it's all good. So
My,
you want to wrap it up,
my,
Jonathan? Yep.
my final thought is no, you're right. And if you do have additional needs, don't be afraid to let the uni or tape know, because that doesn't make you a burden. That makes you someone that speaks up for yourself.
Yeah, good. So just another comment from Elisa. So in a new rural campus I started uni, the support for me was basically non-existent. Look, yeah, for rural campuses, I guess it can be a bit challenging, but I guess it's that you can utilize with on your support workers, get them to help out any way they can. But in saying that, I think you should make the campus aware of having a disability support unit within the campus so that you're able to access their services to provide you with the support that you need.
And
Yep. So I think we'll wrap it up.
you've been watching clip that your weekly
See you guys. Thank you. See you next week.